Welcome back. Game 3 loading up right now. Optic Gaming in the lead, 2-0. They won 3v4 round 11. Elevate didn't get a single kill. Scump, Crim6 shutting it down. Now, can they close while Karma is still with them, Ben? That is the big question. It's going to happen.
You think?
Just say yes.
I don't think so.
Because if not, we're here till midnight with this same first match. It's going to happen. Watch this win.
I think Elevate's going to win this match. Elevate
I hope Elevate does.
3 and 4. So they're going to host Detroit, Uplink,
yep.
And then they're going to go ahead and host the Hardpoint Compound. It's got Game 5 written all over it.
Can we get a chat poll right now? I want to know who is going to get the first Uplink score. Is it Elevate or is it Optic Gaming?
I'm going to say, who's on good side?
It's Optic Gaming on good side first.
No, it's Elevate.
Nah, man. The new good side is wherever Optic plays from.
Okay. I'm gonna say
seriously, they were just
TJ.
Destroying on Biolab.
TJ is going to get first.
TJ?
Yeah.
It looked like it was Classic trying to move it in off the break. TJ opening up on a 3 streak, wins that gunfight against Formal. So now 3 players back on the defensive end. Saints lobs it up but misses. Short shot, bounces off the map. Scump gets a 2-piece. Karma gets a 3rd. They clear their base. Crim6 actually goes back to pick up that drone and will now be pushing it through mid-street.
That was a really poor throw from Saints. Got to be hitting that. And I think Crim's going to try and play that one for time and allow his teammates to get a little bit of map control. But
it didn't fall. It didn't stay up there, yeah.
No, it didn't. Classic's able to get his hands on that. Doesn't have hardwired onto this. One's going to connect with him. TJ started off at 7 and 1, by the way. 4th streak currently. He's going to drop as well. The drone is going to go in, and it was actually Saints who was able, second time lucky, to convert the 1-point play.
So Elevate puts it up first. How long can they hold on to this lead? Like you said, Ben, Elevate playing from the preferred side. Still, I think School is the best route, the safest route. You just see how quick this exit is into a splash. Even though Classic gets killed, it's already scored.
It's a double dash, knee slide kind of movement, and you're just not going to get killed. No one has those reflexes to kill you if they aren't directly aiming at you. So it's just such a favorite side. And Elevate right now working up to gaming with some great School control. TJ at 8 and 2 and Saints at 6 and 3 is definitely helping that. And TJ may actually just go for a 1-point play here. He could get greedy. Nah, just do, oh wow.
Uh-oh.
So bear in mind that's 2 1-point plays missed from Elevate thus far.
5-0.
Could be 5-0. Instead, it's only 3-0.
Whoops, Crim6 trying to lock down School. Meanwhile, Scump's trying to lock down the 1-point tosses, and that one is going to whiff. So sloppy throws from our players early on in our first 2 minutes of this game. I expect that to change. Scump not the best angle there, but still you expect him to connect.
Yeah, I mean, you have to... If you're not in a good position to go for a 1, drop the drone, try and slay out, maybe just try and force a 2, depending on where your teammates are. I really don't think there's an excuse for players to kind of miss those 1-point throws. It's something I actually spoke to a lot of people about at UMG. It was like, yeah, you know, at this point in the game, the life cycle, it should be a reflex, right? Oh, Saints just absolutely beats him down.
It's like missing a flash grenade or a smoke grenade in CS. Come on, practice that.
Right, you should be having that down to a T.
Looking through, you're going to see your best performance so far in this game belongs to TJ Halley and Saints from Elevate. Again, it's Optic Gaming getting outslayed early on, 4 and 10 from Formal. Crim6 just 5 and 8. Only player positive, well, he's not even positive. Karma is even. That is the best ratio you have out of OG right now.
Yeah, and that was kind of similar in the hardpoint as well. He was the only player to finish positive, I believe. For OG, it wasn't exactly a lot, but positive is positive. Slack beats him down 5-0, and they're going to spawn trap Karma, last man alive for OG. He was over at the satellite drone respawn. If he can get his hands on that, potentially play it for 15, that would be so big. But instead, he actually just wants to push it, put some pressure on Elevate's base.
Oh, this is great. 4 still up for Optic Gaming as well. Defenders are spawning mid-map. Karma's going to get his own rebound.
That was interesting.
That
plays from Elevate just allowed Karma to just sneak through. And that was kind of the play that maybe Scumpy could have made. At the kind of, what was it, the 2-minute mark, where he had the drone and he was trying to push for 1. But that was a really heads-up play from Karma there. Saints now with the drone, just starts to push back towards School. Minute 19. If Optic can get maybe another 1-point play, maybe another dunk, that's going to be a really good position for that half.
Formal and Crim not picking up their slaying, we should mention as well. You see the kill feed, it belongs to the red squad.
How is he still alive?
TJ kills a teammate, kills one more. Scump not going to fall to TJ's bullets though, and Scump connects. Last man up, Scump 1-on-4s his way into the base and is able to put a point on the board. Elevate's defense is lacking so far in this first half.
Yeah, it's not been the best, that's for sure. crucial. TJ has the drone in his hand. 45 seconds remaining in the half, and honestly, Elevate need another dunk to kind of be comfortable. But unfortunately, TJ has to wait for his teammates to slay out.
17 and 8. TJ Halley continues to impress. Here he is grabbing more armor. Now he's going to make the move. Teammates in position to support. Everyone spawning that middle alley. He's got to be careful from his left. Here's a one-point toss. Gonna nail that one. And TJ has found his groove totally in this game. 20 seconds left. Can they tack on one more?
It's a two-possession game, but they need to be careful, though, because Krim has a drone. Potentially trying to put Optic Gaming back to a one-possession game. TJ with the drone again. He's going to try and make his way straight through mid-street. Oh! Beaten down by Scub. Scub, can he nail the one-point throw? No, he can't. Drone picked up by Slack, and that's not going to be enough time. Going to the half, 6-3 in favor of Elevate.
I just answered Elevate at the half, so we'll see how that plays out in the chat.
So you cheated.
I'm correct though, Ben.
But you cheated.
What was the result here? Optic Gaming. The chat says Optic Gaming. Let's do it again. Who's going to score first here in side 2? Is it Optic Gaming or is it Elevate?
OG.
You going OG?
Well, they're on good
I'm going Elevate. 1-point toss.
From who?
Doesn't matter.
Bonus point.
Bonus point goes to Saints.
Saints, really?
Who whiffed early.
Who whiffed the first shot.
Why? Because TJ Howie's going to get killed inside the Optic Gaming base, and Saints will have to clean it up. Already, Formal is just going to send 2 Semtexes through the front window. Peekaboo, my friend. And now you got Formal and Krim in the kill feed. Classic stands up with Slacked, but they can't stop Krim yet. Finally, Saints cuts him down. Nice 2-piece here as they move across the mid.
Surprised Krim didn't just try and throw for one there. He kind of put himself in a good position to do so. Of course, surrounded by opposition players, it's a lot easier to say than it may necessarily be to do. But they could have been off to a good start. Now it's going to be Saints, the man you dubbed first.
1-point toss, Saints!
Did he just miss that? He still has the drone.
He forgot to shoot it.
He didn't. You have to release the drone.
You gotta let go. All right, his teammate's on it. No, he's not on it. Slacked falls at the goal line.
Note to self, hit right trigger, and you have the drone.
Yo, Saints, that was a bonus point choke right there, bro. Come on.
Oh, you would have had some extra points. Sadly, not going to happen.
I'm still sticking with Elevate, though. Yeah, try and disagree.
No, I don't think they will. I really don't. Optic on the favored side. I mean, the drone's been played for some time. Kills going in their favor.
Who from Optic's going to score a kill on Elevate's host right now? Nobody is the answer.
Karma should be good to dunk this, because Krim's pushed straight out of school. He can now just spawn trap. That's one. Should be 2.
This is pretty gross.
Karma. Oh my lord. Are you serious?
Get it out. Get it out. Okay, there's the putback.
Okay, Scum for 2. 6-5 point game. Honestly, Optic could actually end this game and take the win. I'm surprised. Elevate playing very, very passive.
Elevate's defense just seems to be the weak link. Their strong point is their mid control. They've done a great job of keeping Optic Gaming off of this mid streak, constantly winning the battle. 69% of you said Optic Gaming was going to score first here on the second side. You are correct, guys. High five yourselves in your bedroom. 3 minutes still to go. Anything could happen. And I think here comes the pass. Look for Elevate to try and set up. You have 2 players deep in Optic Gaming's base.
Oh,
TJ's going to toss it. Saints on the move. TJ's going to continue to slay, and there is the toss. Bet I called that one.
Yeah, you did all right. You did okay. It was a good pass. TJ got a little bit lucky, though, because he dropped down on the drone and gave him that increased health just when he needed it. But Elevate now need to go heavy on the defensive side of things. Big gunfight in school is actually going to be won by Saints. Scumpy with the drone, though, making his way straight through. He's going to have TJ pre-firing at him and a teammate, but can Scumpy get the jump? Oh, being down in midair! TJ jumps and slaps Scumpy, shuts him down, and Elevate still with a 2-point lead.
I don't think so, Redhead. Give me that thing. Slacked, moving it across. It finds a player in the window and is going to back up wisely. Karma picked up the 2-piece. They have control. I thought that was going to bounce off a wall.
That would have been just chaotic.
We're safe, though. Nice cover from TJ. TJ's host was banned as well, guys, so this is not TJ on host just brutalizing. He's doing this off host, and he's +9. The kid is taking over.
He is. Unfortunately, Slack not able to throw that drone out. 2 minutes left, 2-point play. Saints able to trade a kill. Formal now looking at just trying to slay above mid-atlas, but TJ, 2-piece with the foul. 28-17. Just covering that drone. Knows he doesn't necessarily even need to go for it. Just reset over time. And it's not exactly resetting anywhere. And now he can actually be aggressive and push forward. TJ in a great position to set up a bit of a spawn trap. His bal is just so good right now. Can Saints try and get the drone over to TJ. TJ's left in a horrible position. 2-point play for Optic.
It's all up to Slack. Slack's got to get the stop right here. And he's going to get stunned. Melee not going to happen this time. He goes up and over. Formal gets a two-piece as well in the feed. TJ, can he go for the fast break? Only one player up right now for Optic Gaming, and that player is directly behind him, missing shots. Almost gets around the corner. Big kill coming in from Karma at the very last second. Still no one on the drone. You see Optic scrambling for it, but it looks like it's going to be up to Krim to clear the way and then pass this one up. Tie game, a minute to go. Optic Gaming threatening to close this out.
Now it just comes down to who can control School. It needs to be Elevate, otherwise they could actually lose this game here. A couple of plays go down for Optic Gaming. He's going to leave Scump last man alive. Saints has the drone. It's Karma now, last man alive. And honestly, Saints may need to go for a two-hit, but instead just goes for one. He's botched it. It hasn't gone in. TJ and Classic still alive. TJ needs to slay out. There's one. Classic last man up for Elevate. Able to pick up the kill, turns around, stun grenade. Optic hanging on in the closing seconds of this game, but honestly, that was really poor play from Elevate.
Elevate just not clutching up. They had the opportunities.
Saints needs to hit that 1 point play. There is no excuse.
This should be what, a 10-7 game?
Yep. I mean 10-8. We saw Optic miss one as well. And this is now a difficult position for Saints. With 14 seconds left, he has to decide whether he's going to play the reset or if he's going to... Oh, he's going to go for a mid-atlas one.
Yeah,
Saints.
baby!
Oh! Not able to get it off, but Classic has the drone.
That's
5
good.
seconds left. Throws out a stun. Can he get it? No, he actually killed someone with direct impact of a stun. This is going OT.
We're going overtime. Round 11 in Search and Destroy. Overtime in Game 3. We got ourselves a series, even if this one is a 3-0. Credit to Elevate for hanging with Optic Gaming throughout. It was a very close hard point. Search and Destroy couldn't go any further, and now we're seeing some overtime action. But the scary part of uplink is when a team gets 4 down right off the break and sinks a 1 or 2 point that just puts you in such a bad position going into the second half of OT. I'd like to see some patient play out of Elevate rather than going for the win right away.
I mean, you have good side. You want to try and force that. It's basically just going to come down to TJ and his bow. If he can pick up a couple of kills immediately, then okay, great. Elevate can push through School, get control, and force a 2 point play almost instantly. And 2 players already go down. Scumpy trying to do some work, but that School side is going to be so crucial. Slack pushes in. Classic has the drone in hand. He's now last one. He may just try and release the drone.
Scumpy stops everything. Scump doesn't get that kill. That is potentially a score. And now you see Optic Gaming bouncing it back the opposite direction. 3 defenders up, though. Scump's got to wait for some help. Karma and Formal in the kill feed. Karma with the second. Here's the play, though. Great clear coming out of Slack there to keep Elevate in this game.
Just in the nick of time, able to release that drone and get it out. Now, though, the fighting garage continues. Classic's not going to win that one. Saints, he's going to fall. 2 plays down for Elevate. This is looking good for Optic Gaming. Drone has just reset, and Slack's in absolute no man's land in garage. He needs to try and get closer towards the drone. Luckily gets the kill on Formal with his last bullet, and now could actually think about playing that again for 15, but not able to release the drone. It's going to fall straight in the hands of Scump. Scump pushing through mid-street. TJ with a bow, about to drop his 40th kill this game.
Looking through all players on the mini-map, it looks like Elevate is going to be pushing through these alleys. So Optic Gaming just has to go the opposite direction through Garage. There's a stomp coming through.
Scumpy to win the game and OT potentially.
He is going to put up 1, but it took a minute 26. So a dunk here in 90 seconds wins the game for Elevate.
But that's on unpreferred side.
It's okay.
The unfavorable side. That's great for Optic.
You just got to beat that time with a 1-point toss. This is easy if you can slay out all 4 of you.
If you can slay out, you know, Krim, Formal, Scump, and Palmer.
Super easy.
Super
not like this isn't the best team in Call of Duty right now.
Well, Formal has a drone. Now this is where it's an interesting decision. Do they just play for 15 or do you just take the drone and beat down the opposition?
Yeah, just keep it on their side of the map and you're good.
Okay, well, 60 seconds.
Scump just defending it.
2 players down.
Formal and Karma trying to rotate, but Elevate only had 1 player on this mid-street. Here comes the cover fire. Formal's going to provide it. Picks up the drone as well. Optic is threatening to finish here before the time limit. They know all they need is 1 more toss through, and there's the opportunity cut down before he can release 3 dead. But now Optic Gaming spawning up, and you have Karma in the alley. Almost finishes a big 2-piece. Gets 1, calls out the second. There's the toss, though. And it's going to bounce in. Game has been won by Elevate. We're going to a second hard point.
Wow. Look at that. From mid-atlas.
Look at you.
He hits the bounce.
Oh, man.
Wow.
This boy's a golfer.
41 and 29 gets the leading cap right at the very end.
Got to put down the fairway, Ben. Sometimes you get a cart path bounce.
Down the fairway? Really?
Good stuff. slacked right down the mid, finishes strong. And you thought this game was all Optic Gaming?
I said Elevate was winning this one. Don't try and play that. I said Elevate wins 3 and 4.
Going into overtime, you're like, oh, and Optic Gaming wins the game at 126.
I said put them in a great position to win the game.
Okay. Whatever.
Come on, Chris.
Chat knows what really happened.
You're better than that, Chris.
Guys, we're going to a second hard point. Elevate staying alive. If you picked Elevate or Optic Gaming in your Vulcan tonight, I think you're in for a treat. Some big numbers from both squads, especially from the Elevate side of things. Another hard point, this one, Compound. Shortest match, Ben says it has massive host advantage. Elevate will get host in Game 4. And then also, it's going to go back to Optic for that Game 5. But I'm excited, man. Second hard point coming up right next.